Hey, hey, hey. How are you? How are you? Let me get my comments up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We are live. I am Gina Wood, and I am from Thurman, North Carolina. Let me get my wash rag out here so I can wipe my hands off when we get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Has everybody got their book? Everybody got their book with them. And the ones of you that didn't have a hard copy, I sent you the virtual link. Y'all are much better at that virtual link than I am. So you go, girls. Timmy, are you ready? I have got 7 people that are watching. Can you put your name in the comments and let me know who you are? This is the way it's going to go down. If you are new to Scavenger Hunt with me, I'm going to give you a hint, and then you're going to flip through your pages and find your hint. And then you're going to put your page number in the comments for me. Okie doke. So that's how we're going to roll. I am by myself tonight. So after we finish Scavenger Hunt, I'll go back through the comments and make sure timestamp. Hey, Miss Cynthia, you know you are a pro with me. So I'll go back and check the timestamp, and that's how we'll keep up with who was the first one. Okie dokie. All right. Books in hand. Are we ready? Well, first off, let me say thank you for your time. I so appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You have no idea. I love what I do, and I love you guys. We are the #1 best-selling brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world, and I am very excited to share with you our fall catalog. So let's get started. Hey, Allison. Let's get started. So my first hint, clue, is be 100% confident. So what page are those words on? Be 100% confident. Be 100% confident. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about that while you're telling me what page it's on. So everything in Mary Kay Cosmetics has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Did you know that? How many of you have a graveyard drawer in your bathroom or in the kitchen? That some people call it the junk drawer. We all have it. You know what I'm talking about. So I never, ever want it to be in there. If there's anything that you purchase from me and you're not 100% satisfied with, please, please, please allow me to give your money back or trade you out for a different product. Because I promise the company is so great to us that they replace my shelf. I send it back to them and they put it right back on my shelf. Amazing. It's amazing. Anybody found the page? Whoop, 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 whoop. Be 100% confident. Man, I got you this time, didn't I? I didn't start at the front of the book tonight. I switched it up on you. Anybody? It's on the back page, y'all. The next to the last page. Be 100% confident. Everything in the line is 100% satisfaction guarantee. Okay, we'll go on. Sorry for messing with you. How about that? Next product. Ignite your look. Ignite your look. What page is Ignite Your Look? Judy, are you watching? You normally are the fastest page turner I have. Ignite Your Look. Yes, Cynthia, you got it. Page 16. It is the Outer Glow. These palettes are so beautiful. Look at those colors. Am I dimming my light by putting the lid up? Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, look, that's what I should be having on right now. One is Inner Fire. I couldn't see the words. Inner Fire and Outer Glow. They're gorgeous, ain't they? Y'all, and I'm going to tell you, I've been using this one as my cheek color. It doesn't look. I have been using that as my cheek color. Look, it's not near as dark as you think it is. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. These are 40 each. And can I talk about some stocking stuffers? Come on. Stocking stuffers. All right. What's the next one, y'all? What's the next one? One pump once a day, starting from day one. One pump, one day, starting from day one. One pump, one day, starting from day one. One pump, once a day, starting from day one. Yes, Allison, our retinol. Y'all, this 0.3 Clinical Solutions retinol that just came out is amazing. One pump, once a day, starting from day one, you can see results. This is absolutely amazing. And I do want you to hear me say, one pump, you know, if you're like me, be honest. Sometimes you think, oh, well, one pump's, I'll just do 2 or 3. You don't need it. You do not need it. I absolutely dot it and then rub it in. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. It is, what do you call it? Gentle enough to use every single night. One pump, not 4 pumps, one pump. Okie dokie. After 1 week, the look of deep lines were improved. Firmness, radiance, and skin tone was improved. After 12 weeks, 100% of women's skin texture was smoother. 100% of women had less visible blotchiness. 90% of women's fine lines and wrinkles were less visible. Hey, hey. 86% of women showed a visible reduction in deep lines. Firmness increased by 27%, and even tone improved 37%. Come on. It's amazing. You need it, right? You need it. You need it. So you can start using this with any of your skincare. If you're using Clear Proof, if you're using the Miracle Set, if you're using the Repair Set, this just goes right under your nighttime moisturizer. Don't want to do it during the day. This is just a nighttime thing, but right next to right under your moisturizer. So you want to do all your supplements. If you're like me and you use everything, you'll do that one last and then put your night cream on. Makes sense? Okie dokie. What about just a few dots? Just a few dots. Okay, I have 11 people that are watching and 2 people talking to me. So who else is out there? Put your name in the comments. Tell me. So the clue for this one is just a few dots. Just a few dots. Cynthia, you're right. Page 13. I can't get my page to turn. Page 13, just a few dots. And can you see, I know y'all are looking at your own book, but you can see her before where she's putting the dots and then her after. Yes, Allison. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. And I can't find it, y'all. It's because it's sitting right in front of my face. I love this stuff. I wasn't real sure whenever it came out. I was like, okay, let me see what's the difference, y'all. Which, of course, now upstairs, I don't use my finger. I do use my cream brush. But this concealer is so creamy and smooth, and it covers. Like I could use that probably all over the top of my hand and up into my wrist. That's how much I put on. I mean, it just takes a little bit. Y'all, this stuff is, look how nice that covers. And yes, somebody said to me the other day, why do you always use an opposite color than you are? Because I want you to see that it doesn't look cakey, but look how covered that area is. Isn't that amazing? So 18, I would say probably 6 or 8 months. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Okie dokie. Let me mark that one off. How about stocking stuffers? Stocking stuffers. What page is stocking stuffers? Stocking stuffers. While y'all are looking, I'm going to tell you about some of my favorites. Stocking stuffers. Yes, Cynthia. Whoop, whoop. Page 26. So everybody needs, I'm going to tell you, everybody needs 4 or 5 lip glosses thrown down in their pocketbook just to reach in there and grab one, right? This is Pink Ballerina. It's one of my favorites, and it is the one that I actually have on. But a stocking stuffer is lip gloss. How about satin lips? Are y'all all not loving your satin lips? I know both of y'all that are talking to me use your satin lips because we love it and we talk about it together. But the satin lips comes with a scrub, so it's going to slough off all the dead skin that you have on your lips, and then a balm. And that butter balm, there's nothing in our shea balm or our scrub that's addicting, anything whatsoever. Somebody asked me the other day why it was not pink, because there's so many men that use this product and they keep it in their pocket all the time. I have one by my bed. I got one by my chair. I got one in the cup holder of the truck, and a balm in my pocketbook too. This stuff's amazing. And I keep the scrub in my shower just because it's easy. When I get in the shower, I just go ahead and scrub my lips. So this stuff is amazing. And then talking about stocking stuffers, anything can be a stocking stuffer that we've got. There's a couple more things I'm getting ready to show you that I'm doing as stocking stuffers this time too. So let me be quiet about that and keep going. All righty. Blah, blah, blah. A new way to embody confidence. A new way to embody confidence. What is it? What is it? What page is it? A new way to embody confidence. A new way to embody confidence. Yes, Cynthia, you are on it, sister. So our latest and greatest scent is the Confidently You. I wish y'all could smell it. I wish you could smell through the screen, because I would straight up be, yes, that's right, Allison. I would straight up be trying to put it up on the screen for you so you could take a smell. These are amazing. Well, both of you that are playing and talking to me have smelled it, and both of you agreed with me. And so, I think Jessica said that it is a dupe of, what did I tell y'all? Chanel Chloe. Is that what it was? It's a dupe of Chanel Chloe. I didn't know what Chanel Chloe smelled like, so I couldn't really tell you. But anyhow, so ours is 55, and for a limited time, this is in the line, full line. You can get this every day for the rest of Mary Kay history. It's in the line. This is limited edition. So this is, I was going to read it from the book to tell you exactly how it says. It's Mary Kay Confidently You Silkening Dry Oil, y'all. And it is, I don't really understand how they make it, but it goes on oily and immediately just turns silk. Look at that. There's no greasiness. It is amazing. And I wish you could smell it. I just wish you could smell it. It is amazing. That's what I was talking about, stocking stuffers. This is 24. Oh my goodness. The folks that have used it thus far, as well as myself, the hydration that they're getting with this and the extra scent, can't beat it. Can't beat it. So you can do the bundle, or of course you can do them separately. Totally up to you. All right, all right, all right. What about Blush Beautifully? Yes, Cynthia, I love them both too. All right. Blush Beautifully. Blush Beautifully. Blush Beautifully. I just had something flash up on my screen. I'm not real sure what that is. Blush Beautifully. Yes, page 19. Whoop, whoop. And I will show it to you this way so that you can see the tip of that. I've been telling people, instead of ripping mine off, I used a toothpick and poked a hole in it, because there's so much product that comes out and it takes so little, so little. So these are, I was going to try to hold them in my hands and I keep dropping them down. So these are, sometimes it's hard to see in the book, the actual colors, but y'all, they're pretty dead on. I didn't realize we're already 15 minutes in, but can you see where I've just poked a hole in the cap without taking the off? These are so creamy and yummy. I love it. I've got two women. I never had even thought this thought. I have two young women that are using this on their eyes, their cheeks, and their lips. I was like, talk about multitasking. Go ahead, girls. But these are yummy. They're limited edition. When they're gone as well. And these are 20. Yum, yum, yum. All righty. The next clue is limited edition. What page says limited edition? What page says limited edition? Tell me. What page says limited edition? Look at that. We got 13 people watching, and Cynthia and Allison are the only ones playing. Come on, y'all. Limited edition. What page? Yes, Cynthia, you're right. So the reason that I want to tell you, well, I want to show you a couple things that are limited edition on that page. But for future reference, forever and ever, when Mary Kay has limited edition items, they are always listed on the inside back cover of that book. So whatever the current catalog is, the inside back cover will show you all the limited edition things. I think that's so great to know. Yes, as you saw, they're in the front and there's lots of information about all of them. But if you want a quick look to see what's limited edition, it's always going to be on the inside of that cover. Okay, doke. So a couple things I want to tell you that are limited edition are these tinted lip balms. Oh my gosh, every girl wants this in their stocking. They're 20 each. They are beautiful. They're tinted though, and that's the reason I want to do this coral. So we've got radiant pink and coral blaze, but y'all look, they're just a tint. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Look at that. Just tinted. Every girl wants them in their stocking. Listen, there's no age limit. I use them all the time. Y'all, how many times have you seen me going down the road putting them on in my videos? Ha ha. 20 each. I'm going to show you one more thing on the page that's limited before we move on. And it is our socks, our fuzzy socks. Aren't they cute? I love the bow on them. And I love these fuzzy socks. But every year, the Mint Bliss is not limited edition. But every year for a Christmas, they give us limited edition socks. So for a limited time, when you purchase your Mint Bliss for $12, you're getting a pair of fuzzy socks as a gift. And they're fuzzy. They're great. Mint Bliss, let me tell you, I use it on my temples. I use it behind my ears. If I have a little bit of a stopped up nose, I'll put a dot under each nostril. I put it on the back of my neck. I'll put it on my shoulders. Anywhere that has a little bit of an achy feeling. I have a couple of young ladies. I had never thought this thought. They're the ones that opened my mind to it. I have a couple of young ladies that do transcribing for a living. And by noon, they both start using their Mint Bliss here on this area because that's where they're having their tiredness, I guess is what I should say. But said this makes a huge difference. And then y'all know you've heard Kalita say that her mama uses this on her legs before she goes to bed every night. I've got several people since Miss Barbara shared that have been using this because they've got restless leg syndrome and says it helps them tremendously. Okie dokie. The last thing I'm going to tell you, because you know I can't not tell you, I would love, love, love to work with you. Everything in our line is 100% satisfaction guarantee. It would be my pleasure to be your beauty consultant if you don't already have a consultant. And if you are my you are my customer and I'm your consultant already, thank you. I appreciate you more than you know. Everything in our line is 100% satisfaction guarantee. Should you decide you want to do what I do, $35 to get started, buys your wholesale buying power, and $90, an additional $90 buys you the kit, which is the stuff that I squirt from. So our $125 will get you your consultant number and you can buy wholesale and be on my team. So whether you want me to take care of you from head to toe and you pay retail, or you want me to take care of you and teach you how to do what I do, I would love to have you. I hope you guys have a fabulous evening. We are 19 minutes and 47 seconds in. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me. Good night. Hey, I'm going to do Fab 5 at 8. If you want to come back, shoot me a text. I'll send you that link. Good night.